Greetings.
What up, though?
Okay, let's get it. Got my cousin on today. It's like John the Baptist and Jesus, you know? Let's get right to it.
Let's get it.
What's something that your parents never let you get at a restaurant growing up
Damn.
that you really wanted? 'Cause I know your mama.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like,
Nigga, I know your mama.
I was able to get like a lot of stuff food wise, but it would be sometimes where like tea, like early on, you can't have no tea.
Oh, what, you had to get water?
Hell yeah, or some juice or something like that, man. Because if you had some tea, they would say I would be bouncing off the walls, as they would say. You know?
Ah, okay.
So yeah,
Little sugar baby.
So probably yeah, tea. But food wise, like I ain't have any desires or something that I couldn't get. Like, you know, I was a kid. I wasn't too picky and shit.
Dang. Because
Yeah.
you know my mama.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know my mom and dad. And I'm not gonna lie, man. I used to always want a fajita, man. You know how they bring that shit out. That shit be sizzling. Ooh, I'm like,
And you got told no to the fajita?
dog. You know,
Damn.
not to put y'all.
Tragic. No fajitas.
Nah, cause they were, you know, it hit a level where it's like, all right, you're a child.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah.
mean, what age were you asking for a fajita? Because fajitas can be expensive.
And
so it's
exactly.
like, nigga, you probably ain't gonna eat all that.
Exactly. But that sizzle, you know how it be. It come out the back
Yeah.
and then everybody in the restaurant
It's
is
enticing. It has everybody like, yo, is that mosh? You know?
exactly.
Yeah, I got you.
So now when I go to restaurants,
Fajitas.
I'm a fajita ass nigga.
Hey,
Yeah.
I be getting tea whenever the fuck I want to now. So it's like, fuck it. But you gotta have water with that, yeah, for sure. You gotta have your tea and you gotta have your water because you can't be drinking all that damn sugar and all that stuff. Man. It's not good for you.
You know, we're from North Carolina, both
Yeah.
of us, and I hate sweet tea. Bro, I hate sweet tea.
Hell no.
I'm gonna be honest. Like that's one Southern tradition. There are a few, but I hate sweet tea. I think cold sweet tea is disgusting.
Damn.
Yeah, trifling.
I was not expecting that, man. That's crazy right there.
Yeah. You never. Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Damn.
what's one of your biggest pet peeves?
Damn. I got a few. But I'll say like I'll give you an easy one, man, like smacking while you eating and shit.
You know what's crazy? You're literally the third person.
Yo, I hate that shit.
You're the third person
I
to
hate
say
that
this.
shit. I hate that shit, bro, with a passion. Cause it's like you trying to enjoy your food and stuff, and as a kid, you've been told to chew with your mouth closed. I know you have. So when I'm eating and I'm enjoying my food, just to hear somebody like smacking, I'm not gonna give y'all no example and shit like that, but it's like, nigga, the food is not that good, you know? Like, you could just be like, like, damn. But but smacking, that's like overly excessive, bro. It's like, what the fuck? What the fuck you got going on over there? Like,
Wow, yo, people really hate people smacking.
that's why I had to think. I was like, yo, like, ease one right off bat smacking, bro. Like, yo, chill the fuck out.
Right.
Please.
It's escalating.
I was gonna say somebody who be smacking, but I don't want to put them on blast like that.
No, we can't name drop. Not yet. Not yet.
Not
Not
yet.
yet. No rap beef. No rap beef.
Hey, nigga. Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
Another question. Growing up, if you had to choose one channel,
Okay.
Cartoon Network, Disney Channel, or Nickelodeon?
Damn.
I know. Hurts. What you picking?
I mean, we can
That
already,
really hurts you.
Nah, not really, because I already know the two that, you know, I'll be like, damn, like Disney Channel, get them the fuck out of here.
Oh man.
Like, yeah,
Well,
get them out of here, bro. Like, hell no. So,
damn. For
yeah,
real?
Yeah, easily. Easily.
Wow.
Easily, bro.
I know what you're gonna pick.
For real?
I feel like I know what you're gonna pick.
I bet you this nigga don't know. But I would probably say,
Let's say it on 3.
all right,
You got your answer?
yeah.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Cartoon Network.
Yeah, I know it. You old Cartoon Network ass nigga.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Cartoon Network, man. We in the A with it. You know what
Hey,
I'm
true.
saying?
Okay.
We in the A
Turner.
with it. So
Okay. I see what you did there.
shout out to Cartoon Network. But like Nickelodeon, I would say like I do love Nickelodeon though too. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because you got like Fairly Odd Parents, SpongeBob.
Yeah.
You know, you had
Doug.
What'd you have? Yeah, you had Doug. You had
Rugrats.
Cat Dog, Rugrats, and shit. Like certain shit, my grandma wouldn't let me watch though. Like I couldn't watch Rugrats. She did not like over her crib though. But like
Grandma Diane?
yeah.
Damn.
Hey, he name dropping.
My fault.
Yeah, bro. Like,
No rap beef. No rap beef.
Yeah,
No rap
like,
beef. No rap beef.
She did not like Rugrats, bro. Like, I couldn't do the Rugrats, bro.
Dang. We couldn't do The Simpsons.
Yeah. Like, shit like that, yeah. I wasn't able to watch that either.
Okay, I have a question.
Until a certain age, of course.
Toaster strudel or Pop-Tart?
Ooh. Hey, Toaster Strudels off the bat, boy. Shit, I mean, Pop-Tarts is good, no hate, but shit. You can eat a Pop-Tart, you know, out the wrapper, but you get it toasted and you going up against a toaster strudel gonna win every time. Every time. Name your flavor of Pop-Tart that's gonna beat a toaster strudel.
I'm not gonna lie, man.
Not gonna happen.
Nigga, that cinnamon fucking brown sugar.
Yeah.
Or that brown sugar when warm, you split it right down the middle.
Yeah.
But I
Not
do
gonna
feel
be
you.
no toaster strudel.
I feel you, man. It's something about
Cause
that.
you got the icing packet that comes with the toaster strudel. You know what I'm saying? And then toaster strudel came out with the scrambles. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they had the bacon, egg, and cheese scrambles or the sausage, egg, and cheese scrambles. You know, so damn, you're not doing that with no Pop-Tart. You're not. It's not gonna happen. Yeah.
Okay, here's my question. The military.
Okay.
Don't want to go too deep, but pause. Jesus, wow. Don't want to elaborate too far on too much into this, but like,
Right.
what do you think is your most eye-opening experience in the military?
Yo, throwing grenades, yo. That shit's crazy. Like, and I'm talking about like in training because they'll have you train like it's a 1-day training type of thing, possibly 2, you know, if you don't get it right. But you're throwing out frags, and they're not they're non-lethal at first because you have to go through the exercise of aiming and keeping your eyes on your target where you're throwing it, and then you make the throw, and then you know they blow up. It's like little powder type thing. Then you go to the real thing. So on this, on this particular day, man, it's like raining out there. We in South Carolina, and
Hell no.
yeah, it's hot as hell. Like out there, man, it's hot and it's hot as a motherfucker, or it's raining and it's like, damn, it's cold, or it might be humid, and then you in full dress out, so you like, damn, it's hot as a bitch. So on that particular day, it was raining, and you gotta throw your grenade, and then you duck down, like you hit the ground instantly. If you don't, that sergeant will grab you and throw your ass to the ground. So I got to see that. And I was like, oh, shit. My ass. Shit, man. Same thing happened to me, man, because I'm out there. I threw the damn grenade, and then I guess I didn't get down quick enough. I got thrown to the ground.
Oh, hell no.
I got thrown to the ground, like, but of course I got it accurately out of there and stuff. But when you throwing a grenade, a live grenade, man, that first time you want to see where that bitch going.
Yeah,
you want to see the boom, but it's like, nah, man, you better get the fuck down. So yeah.
Damn. So y'all like.
So I had to do that twice because of course that first time they failed me. I was like, damn, all right, cool.
Is it heavy?
Yes and no. I mean, when you holding a fucking grenade in your hand, that bitch feel like a bowling ball.
Yeah.
Because the thought of, oh shit, man, if I let this motherfucker cook in my hand too long, I can blow us all up in our bunker right here. Hell yeah. If you move that pin, you need to get that shit out your hand because like if your thumb whatever slips and the pin is already out, like you're exposing that. So it has a time on that. So that shit gonna blow up. So as soon as you take that pin, motherfucker, you need to throw that bitch.
Damn.
Yeah, move with intention. For sure. Yeah.
Wow.
You don't want a grenade cooking in your hand like that. That's what it's called. It's cooking. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, so that was probably one of my most eye-opening things. That was the first time I shot a gun too, man. I didn't grow up like shooting guns and shit like that.
Yeah, me either.
Weapons, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That's what we
firearms.
call them. Yeah, weapons. But yeah, for sure. So
Wow.
I got to appreciate that also. Yeah.
What's your favorite country that you were in, or that I guess that I don't want to say visited. I mean,
Yeah.
that you spent time in
Well,
in your time in the military.
I would have to say Germany. I was in I went to like Berlin. I was in Berlin for a little while, for a few days. I was in damn. I was in Lithuania, for a little while too.
Okay.
And I went to Poland. So
Is it cold there?
hell yeah.
It just sounds like it's cold.
It's cold as hell in Poland, man.
For real?
Like, yeah. So we were out there for a little while, and we were walking a lot of places out there in Poland, and yeah, it was cold, but it was definitely different. And I appreciate get to see a lot of things out there in Europe, though, for sure.
Okay. So in Germany, I know you and I, of course, like throughout the years, I know how much you love Germany.
Yeah, man.
What is the thing about German, I guess, culture and just this country itself? Like, what do you love about it so much?
What I appreciated the most about it was definitely like the food, because back then I wasn't vegetarian or anything, so I got to try a lot of different foods. But that and just the respect. There were like some little beefs among like certain cultures or whatever, but I didn't really get to see much of that on my end. So just people were being so nice and just open arms from my perspective. And if you didn't even speak a little bit of German, they would know English and they'll help you out. So I really I appreciated that, because I didn't feel too far away from home where I was like somewhere where you don't get to speak to anybody, or it's just such a big language barrier that you kind of lost. So the people.
Okay. That's interesting, man. What's the best kind of food out there?
At that time, man, I was in love with these things called doner kebabs. So I don't, to this day, I still don't even know what kind of like animal it was. I think it was like goat.
Okay, yeah, we gotta check that.
Nah, because they had like different kinds. So like they would have the donor meat or whatever, it was like goat or whatever, and it was on like a rotating thing, like you would have rotisserie chicken or something. And they shave that off, and then they have like lettuce, they have their type of ranch, whatever. Some stuff called schaaf, which is like it's kind of spicy, and they wrap it up into. It looks like a tortilla, but it's not. And you get pumice with it, which is fries. And they eat mayonnaise with the fries out there.
Oh, hell no. They eat mayonnaise, period. What the hell?
Man.
Nah. Ain't no
The
man.
mayonnaise is different. It's like, it's a sweeter type. It's not like, it's not nasty, man.
Okay.
Mayonnaise with ketchup,
Okay.
It's one of those things, man. You just got to try it out over there.
Okay.
But yeah, the croissants too, man. I love croissants.
Word.
Hell yeah.
You like croissants? Okay.
They were baked fresh.
Burger
all the
King
time.
ass nigga.
They were baked fresh all the time, so I couldn't complain.
If someone asks, what's one thing about the military that changed your mind in a positive way?
Okay.
What would you say?
I could go all the way back to like ROTC in Dudley High School when I first got introduced to the whole military way of thinking and living, which was like discipline. Like, cause I believe it was every Wednesday we had to dress up in our, blues or whatever, shirt, tie, everything down to your shoes being a certain way. So definitely like discipline. And then when I was in the military, I went to the Army, you got to be up at a certain time. You got to be in formation. You got to look a certain way. You got to be a certain way. You have to have your face shaved and everything like that. So just really discipline is probably the best thing that I can appreciate out of that.
Okay. So would you say that that is like embedded in you now?
Um, I'll say like around the same time when I was in high school, I was in the on the drum line too. So that just gave me more discipline. So really, nah, man, like everything should be disciplined, and you'll be able to appreciate your life a little bit more when you can get disciplined because you can see where you were, and when you start getting some, then you see where you're going or where you could go. Because I mean that helped me out with training too, like weightlifting and everything like that. Is just be disciplined. You got to be up certain time. You got to eat this to get what you want out of it, and you have to be accountable. Showing up to the gym, make sure you get your rest, make sure you drink your water, everything. So just discipline is it was great.
Okay. What was it like? Do you remember your first day ever of like actual training?
Hell yeah. Like I guess you wouldn't say it was training, but um let's say when we on that bus, we on that bus from where we was at. We was in Raleigh, and then shout out
919, 984.
at the Raleigh Maps, and then of course, we close enough to South Carolina where we driving down there. Other people got to fly to they station or whatever, but yeah, you go and you on that bus, and then you get all your equipment, and that's when I was like, damn, I'm really up in this bitch. Like you getting all your gear, you getting your bags, all that shit. So then you're on a bus and then you're you're riding to your station, and man, drill sergeant get on the bus. Everybody get y'all ass on the bus, and they was just yelling, yelling, yelling. Man, we had motherfuckers crying. We had people first day in, crying, ready to go home. They getting your bags, throwing your shit all over the place. So then everybody bag green and look the same. They throw them bitches all together. And the only thing that's different on your bag is your name. So then you like, oh shit. And then they like, hurry up and get your bag and get over here. And we like, damn, where my bag at? So they throw you into that early, like, man, y'all together. Y'all better figure this shit out. So then we end up, calling each other names like, oh, this your bag. Hey, right. That type of shit.
Okay.
Working together early.
Okay.
But yeah, that was probably crazy. Like, what the fuck?
Okay. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
What do you think is like your biggest like, what the fuck moment?
What? In life or just in there?
No, in the military.
Damn, I had so many, bro. Damn. That's a great question right there. And I don't want to say nothing that get me in trouble or nothing like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. That's why I'm trying to ask questions that don't really deal with too much.
Yeah, for sure. I was in a situation where it was like, what the fuck? I got into some trouble, and I didn't get no rank taken or nothing like that. But I had an assignment of every hour, and it was because I didn't answer my phone, bro. It was because I wasn't accountable at that time. So it was another eye-opening thing. Like, all right, you got to be disciplined. Like, I was already disciplined, but something like not answer your phone when your sergeant calls. So he said every hour on the hour, you got to come to the front office, like the headquarters or whatever, and check in with the CQ person, which there's a person that, is there every hour for 24 hours. That's a duty. So you got to check in with them every hour on the hour. But I was going to the field, like, I think the next day the next day, 2 days in or something like that. So I'm getting my equipment ready to go to the field, but I also got to check in every hour on the hour. So that tells you I got no sleep.
So for 24 hours, you had to keep.
No, basically it was like 48 hours because we were leaving out that like Monday or Tuesday type shit. So I had to check in. I couldn't call to check in, and at the time my car was down, so I was walking from my barracks room all the way to the headquarters.
You had to do that
every hour on the hour. So the walk there is some time. The walk back is some time. I'm trying to pack and do all this shit, and then I'm going back the next hour on the hour. And then the sergeant was gonna call to make sure that you was doing that to the other sergeant. So let me not show up. Yeah. And I had to drive the Humvee. And while we were going out to the field, bro. So I'm there tired as hell driving and shit. I ain't give a fuck.
Damn. Pokemon. I can never get into Pokemon, yo.
Never, ever.
Couldn't get into it.
Like, I did fuck around and like I was able to get like Pokemon cards and stuff like that. I never played the game, nothing like that. But I saw at an early age how much like kids was into that. So I would get the cards and I ended up selling them in elementary school.
Wow.
Like as packs and all that. Like I had that fire though.
Were you one of them
Dragon Ball Z cards too? Like I was selling them shits.
Did you sell gum?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you one of them.
Like
yeah,
I was one of them. I was one of them niggas, man. Like
yeah,
Halloween time came around. My mom didn't. Like I said, sweets and all that, bro. I was already bouncing off the wall. So it's like sweets. She would take all our candy and like be like, nah, y'all not having all this candy like that. So what I ended up doing was I sell the damn Halloween candy to the kids. I take that candy back, take it to school, be like, yo, I know it's a week after Halloween, but you feel me?
It's always a nigga in middle school just selling gum and candy.
Well, I actually did that in high school. Like shout out to my bro Darius, man. Like he put me on to that game, like as far as hustling early, like with the candy and Gatorades, Sprites, Cokes, all that. Like I used to be in band for real, like on the drum line, and we had lockers in there. So
what school?
Dudley. Shout out to Dudley High School, James V. Dudley High School, man. So, but shout out to my bro Darius, man. Like he really put us on to like a whole different way of thinking. Like people gonna be, thirsty in class and like hungry in class. You can't go to the vending machine at any given time. But we had duffel bags full of that shit. A book bag and a duffel bag, cold as hell with Gatorade. Like as soon as you get in class, when class start, like hey yo, and it's all for $1. It's all for $1. You know what I'm saying? It's all for $1, bro. Like, shout out, man. So I ended up doing that for a while and being able to make my own money like every day. And provide to the kids, man. To my fellow classmates, man.
Okay. People's champ.
Got in cool with the athletes, all that.
That's how
cheerleaders. You know what I'm saying? Just nerds. Anybody who
People's
needed,
champ.
Anybody who needed that work, you know what I'm saying? I got you. You know what I'm saying? We got honey buns, Big Texas. Shout out to the sour extremes, the sour punch straws, all that. We had all that. Snickers, Twix, everything you could think of.
Wow.
Yeah, for sure. No water though.
So niggas got everything but the most essential.
You better hit that fountain. You better hit the fountain for real.
I'm gonna break up the footage, turn this heat down.
All right, yeah.
Okay. Hey, that was a good start, though.